Peter answered him, "We have left everything to follow you. What then will there be for us?" Jesus said to them, "Truly I tell you, at the renewal of all things, when the Son of Man sits on his glorious throne, you who have followed me will also sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone who has left houses, or brothers, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or fields, for my sake, will receive 100 times as much and will inherit eternal life." Greeting, guys. It is me here with a message of the kingdom of heaven. Guys. Guys. This thing, guys, is very, very important. Very important. Well, I always say that. But you see, guys, everything that concerns my Lord. Guys, I've got a king. Guys, I don't know about you, guys. I've got a Lord. Guys, I love that man. I love that man. I see it sometimes and I'm like, my Lord, did you bewitch me? Did you do something to me? I don't trust you. Did you? Guys, I love that man. This dude did something that, I don't know, I feel like I owe him every time, every day, every time I wake up, I go to sleep, I still owe him. I'm like, my king. The love is overwhelming, you understand? And I'm pretty sure, he will also ask the same thing. Did you bewitch me? Because, guys, that man has shown me so much love. Guys, I love that man, but I'm not speaking about that. It's just that, guys, whenever I think about my Lord, I think about love. I think about obedient, those are the words this just pop up in my mind when I think about him, because he's someone who's just peculiar. You understand? No one, guys, comes close to that dude. He's set apart, But here, guys, I wanted to speak about something. You see, guys, here, when we grow up, guys, our parents, they prepare us, for us to prepare for the future, and, by the time we are done, we live comfortable life, so we call it, we live luxury life, so we call it blessings, you know what I mean? And, I see it and I look at these dudes, the Peter, the James, the John. Guys, I love these people. Guys, when I make it to that kingdom, guys, I'm trying. Need to see Peter. My naive one, my stupid one. I love it when my Lord asked Peter, "Are you still so down?" I always remember that because Peter really displayed the stupidity when Jesus was there. But Peter here, he says something that I sit and I'm like, Peter, I thought you were stupid. Not that much. You are not that much of a stupid, But you see, guys, Peter says, "We have left everything to follow you. What then will there be for us?" You see, guys, this question is coming from someone who realized something too early. That's why I said, Peter, maybe you're not as dumb as I thought. He realized something too early that no one realizes. Peter is realizing that, damn, as long as I follow Jesus, I ain't gonna get anything. No one is going to compliment me. Guys, the people come and say, "Oh, God has done this. God gave me this. God gave me this." Peter sits and here Peter is like, wait a minute. It doesn't seem as if there's anything I'm going to get by following this dude. And guys, truly speaking, they never got anything. I don't understand where this generation, this blessed, this success story generation got this notion that when you follow Jesus, you blessed by the. I don't know. I don't know where they got it. With its pastors, this generation with its pastors, I don't know where they got it. Because Peter so early here, he's realizing something that if I'm following Jesus, it doesn't seem as if I'm going to be getting anything here, particularly on this side. So he's asking, "We have left everything for you. What will there be for us?" You see, guys, these dudes, they were actually going a particular direction. They were going in a particular direction, you understand? And when Jesus came, because they were dealing with daddy, So when Jesus came and he was preaching what he was preaching, they said, and like, you see, if you go a step back, this was taken from the Gospel of Matthew 19. So if you go a step back, a rich dude came to Jesus, because in the Old Testament, Jesus came in the old era to bring a new covenant, which was different. So this dude was from the old era. So in the old era, people were physically blessed. Those who obeyed daddy, they were physically blessed, you understand? So their blessings were here on earth because they were off the earth, you understand? Even though they were led by the God of a kingdom of heaven, they were off the earth. They were spiritually dead, you understand? So obviously, when this dude saw Jesus, because he must have heard this dude claiming to be a child of God, claiming to be a Messiah. So he goes to him thinking, well, see, since I'm already rich, so if I go to this dude, I'm going to be double rich, you know. Little did he know. Little did he know. My Lord, and your disappointing preachings. Guys, my Lord can disappoint. I know him. He's a disappointment. Especially if you want to be a blessed story, don't go to Jesus. Don't go near him. That is an advice. If you want to be a blessed story, don't go near Jesus. Believe me when I tell you, don't. You understand? Because Jesus will disappoint you. You see, this dude goes to Jesus and he says, I want to be perfect now. What should I do? Jesus says, take all your wealth, give it to the poor. What? Oh, did I hear you well? Did you say that you were a child of God? Did you claim that you were coming from heaven? What are you telling me? I want to be perfect, and you're telling me that I should give all these things to who? To who? Guys, do you now wonder why Jesus, every time he opened his mouth, they were ready to stone him? Do you now understand? Do you now understand why Jesus was killed? He's claiming to be a child of God, yet he's telling people that they should take their riches and give to the poor and follow him. In other words, he's not going to be giving them anything here on earth. They are not going to be complimented by people. Wow, did you see that? So if you follow Jesus, no one is going to say that. Come to me. I know my disappointing God, my loser God. I love that man, you know. You know. So Peter realized, guys, very early. He says, go and give your riches to the poor. Then come and follow me. Then you will be perfect. That guy went away so mad, so sad. Never been sad in his entire life. I'm pretty sure he went home and he thought about this deep. This dude, I thought he said is coming from God. I'm already rich. I've been busy running for riches. And now he's telling me that I shouldn't. He didn't understand that Jesus came with a new covenant. So guys, let me ask you, do you want to go back to the old covenant? Go. No one is attending to it, though. But go. Pastors are busy preaching Deuteronomy 28. Busy deceiving people. Why? Because that was good. That was good for my flesh. You know? So, Peter is realizing this too early. So he's asking, wait, dude. What are you going to give us on this side? We've left everything. You see, guys, Peter was married. That's why Jesus says, even your wife, you need to even leave your wife. And you will wonder, why is there no husband there? It's because women were not allowed to preach. Are they allowed to preach? Now, you go to the word. The word will tell you. All I know is that a woman is not allowed to lead a man. You understand? But the Spirit of God has fallen on all of us. You understand? So obviously they will prophesy and dream dreams and what and what not, and sending all of us, you know. But a woman, particularly in that old covenant, Jesus, even though he had Mary following him, you know, Mary will not do certain things because only men will do those things, you understand? Because Jesus came to this old era to bring something new, you understand? So he had to live, between, these two contracts, the old and the new, meaning he must live like the old, yet bring a new one. Oh, guys, my king really lived a difficult life, you understand? So Peter was married. So this is a dude who left children, left field, meaning your workplaces, and you're busy telling me about your career. Come to Jesus. That guy would disappoint you. Such a disappointment, my loser God. I know him. So you leave. So Peter realized, damn, we are going to be losing. So as long as we are following Jesus, we're going to be losing. Yeah. If you hear a person telling you that they are gaining after following Jesus, you are actually listening to a liar. Biggest of all, hypocrite. You ain't gonna get. You leave things. You leave your brothers, your sisters, your father, your earthly father, your mother, your wife, your husband, and your children, and your field, meaning your workplace, for Jesus. For Jesus. Is he telling you that you shouldn't work? Well, there are times where he does, says such, and in that case, he's going to provide. You understand? With need, though. If you're thinking about luxury, sorry, it's not Jesus. You understand? But Jesus will tell you to not work, because if you don't work, you cannot be able to provide for your needs. That's one of the ways he provides for your needs. But if you are living for luxury or this comfortable life, believe me, it's not Jesus. Let me just be clear with you. You understand? All these people putting stickers, God has blessed me, all lying through their teeth. You understand? He provides with needs, just not with luxury. If he wants you in full-time ministry, there will be a way he will make sure that you are provided. He did it with the disciples as well as, with Paul, and also he does such stuff, you understand? But rarely. But if he does, he will provide for you. So make sure that he really said it, because if he doesn't, you'll find yourself in huge problems, you understand? Nevertheless, guys, Peter realized. Now, why I'm talking about it is because, guys, you see, when we grow up, our parents are training us to prepare for this life, so the bad thing is that we are preparing to be wealthy. We are preparing to be, living in comfortable life, this comfortable life in luxury, you understand, which is not in line with the word, but we are supposed to be having our needs met, you understand? So you'll find that when you are busy with his will, he takes so much long that you can't even, do your own will and his will at the same time. It doesn't coexist. So you find that people are busy coming up with things left, right, and center, and now they are reaping, where they've been sowing, so they get this, they get that, they get this, they get that. They've been actually sowing, now they are reaping. You can't reap anything here on earth. Why? You are not sowing anything for this world. You are not actually looking at your future for this world, because your future is there on that other side. You understand? And I love Paul when he says, I was taken to dead heaven and I saw things that I'm not going to tell you. And he says, no ear heard, no mind has conceived the things that he has prepared for those who love him. And Jesus says, I'm going to prepare a place. I'm going to prepare mansions for you. And guys, Peter says, damn, that's Jerusalem made of gold, you understand? So Peter realizes, damn, I actually gave up these things for that, you understand? Because Jesus, guys, is thinking rich. He just doesn't want us to rely on the things of the world. He doesn't want us to seek after the things of the world. But I'm telling you that if you are the one who's doing his will, because if you're doing his will, guys, you cannot be able to be busy, running after the things, preparing for this life, because once you are done, he takes you. Once you are done with his will, guys, he takes you. You understand? So you'll be busy, and people are coming up with this blessing, that, blessings, this, blessing, that, and you aren't coming up with anything. Why? You were busy preparing for his kingdom, and when you are done, he takes you because you did not prepare for this place. You understand? So if you are like Paul, if you are like Peter, you are busy with his kingdom, guys, continue doing it, because what he did 2,000 years ago, if he was here, he will be doing that. Do you think Jesus will be running after after career? Do you think Jesus will be running after money, riches, and blessings? No, he will be doing that, but he's not here. Who's here? It's me, it's you. So we are going to be doing that. So we can't get time to run after these things in order to prepare for future in this side. In fact, we don't have future on this side because our future is there. You will tell me that, what if there is no other side? And what if I say, what if I know it? Then you meet a problem. You understand? So guys, I'm actually encouraging you to go on. Continue with his will. Do his will. He will provide for you. If you are here, he will provide for your needs. And then when you are done, he's taking you to that other side while people are busy preparing for this. I'm done.